Recently, Dillon Danis and Alex Pereira trained together at Glover Teixeira's gym. Dillon posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Headhunters, great work today. Here's footage of the two light sparring." Aljamain Sterling did a recap for his fight against Henry Cejudo on his YouTube channel. He reacts to the breakdown Dominic Cruz did of the fight. Aljo says that Dom did a great job, but it's annoying that he's giving away his tactics.
When I take a shot and he stuffs the takedown and he holds me in a front headlock position, he's framing me up. I'm not just gonna get up and get clapped. I'm just not doing it. That's the dumbest thing you can do. Fight IQ, man. And Dominic Cruz did a great job breaking down my style, which was a little annoying. It was brilliant because I was like, wow, this guy is smart.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what I'm doing, but it was annoying because
you're
giving away the sauce, bro. You're giving away the sauce. I'm gaming these guys and they don't even know what I'm doing. I'm playing the game in the sense of, I'm playing to the strength of the rules. I'm shooting, failed takedown. Okay, I didn't get the takedown, but now you're thinking about the takedown. And now on top of that, I get to hang out in a position and rest and strategically plan when I want to attack again. And if you get lazy in that position, I'm coming up with strikes. Or like even I think the fight with Pedro Munoz, I would shoot, he would stop the takedown and I'll pull him into a clinch and throw a big knee. So it just depends on what my opponents do. If you want to keep me in that position, okay, now I'm gonna wait. If you make a mistake like Takeya Mizugaki and allow me to reshoot because you're standing there waiting, trying to punch me, I get a clean shot on the legs. I could climb up, get my hands locked, and then I could take you down. At this point, it's kind of like, I think guys they're gonna be privy to what I'm doing now, and it's gonna be like, okay, I know what Aljamain is doing now, and I'm not falling for it. So Amali, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be smart enough to know if he gets in that position, how can we score and take advantage of him while the champ is on all fours and make him pay? Because that's theoretically what you have to look at. Because how many times were we in that same exact position in 25 minutes? It's your strategy, man. I'm being strategical while I'm in those positions, and I think that's the brilliance that people are missing. But a guy like Dominic Cruz, as smart as he is, he's not missing that.
Alexander Volkanovski still has his eyes on that rematch with Islam Makhachev and reveals the UFC actually gave him the option to wait for it. On his YouTube channel, Volk said, "I wanted to be active. I told you that. I was asked after the fight with Islam, do I want to wait around for the rematch? Do I want to fight at featherweight? What do I want to do? I don't want to wait around. They said, do you want to wait around? And the only thing is, if you wait for that fight, that might not be until the end of the year. We don't know when that fight is happening, but it's not looking like it's going to be anytime soon. I ain't waiting. I'd rather fight featherweight than do the rematch sometime at the end of the year, whenever it is. Whenever that fight can happen, that fight's always going to be there. I want to stay active, and I told you I wanted to stay active, and I wasn't lying. This is proof of that. When I do get that lightweight belt, you know I'll be keeping both divisions busy. A lot of people were like, how are you going to do it? This is how I'm going to do it." Khamzat chimaev posts footage of him FaceTiming with Andrew Tate.
What's up, G?
Hey, brother. Salam alaikum.
Bro, look, you started a fashion.
Bro, shave your mustache, bro. You're gonna be like wrestler like me, bro.
Shave the mustache like him, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm get in the cage and fuck someone up like you do, bro. I can't wait to get over there. I can't wait to do it.
Yeah, I hope, brother. I hope see you soon, brother.
I wish you good luck in your next fight.
Thank you,
It ain't gonna
brother.
last long. You don't need it. You don't need it, bro. You don't need it.
Bro,
Yeah, we'll win that fight.
you've got to be here October, ringside. You watching him, imagine.
Bro, I'll do anything it takes. You know, if it's possible, I'll be there 100%.
I hope so, brother. I hope so, brother. See you here,
Best of
brother.
luck, man. I can't
Thank you
wait
very
to
much.
see you guys.
Happy to see you, brother. Oh, inshallah, brother. Okay, brother. Take care, brother. I hope see you soon, brother.
Take care, G. See you soon. Take care, brother. Bye-bye.
Robert Whittaker on the MM Arcade podcast explains why it's quote-unquote trippy watching fights live backstage while preparing to go out and fight afterwards.
Almost every time I fought, they have TV set up in the back, so you can watch the fights going on beforehand, and it's a little trippy. It's a little trippy because like you'll be warming up with a dude, you know, and then they come in, they say 5 minutes, and then the guy gets ready, puts his clothes on, and then he walks out, and then you're seeing him on the screen walking out, and then he has his bout, which you just saw him warming up. He was feeling the same nerves you were, and you see him in there throwing down, you know, doing his business. And you see win or loss, how different it is. Like the guys that win, they come back, they're all happy. The guys that lose, quiet, come back.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's a weird sort of feeling because the whole time you're trying to get in that headspace, prepping, gearing yourself for when you take the walk in 15 minutes or so. It's weird place to be.
Sean O'Malley and his brother Daniel on the Bro Malley Show discuss Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. Sean explains why he's just as excited to watch Jake versus Nate, even though Jake recently lost to Tommy Fury. He explains how he's not watching Jake to watch him become the best boxer. He watches for the entertainment.
Me personally, it does. I know Sean. I think Sean thinks a little bit different. I think it kind of loses it a little bit for me. I'm like, he goes out and fights a real boxer after he's claiming that this is his goal to become the next guy, to become a champion in boxing. Loses, and then goes and fights a UFC fighter. It kind of loses a little funk to me, but I don't know.
I'm not watching Jake Paul because I want to see him be the greatest boxer of all time. I'm watching Jake because I get excited for each fight and the drama that it comes with. Tommy Fury fight was so close. It could have went either way. If Tommy would have went out there and pieced him bad and made him look bad, maybe it loses a little steam, but I don't watch the Jake Paul fights because I'm like, all right, he's going to fight Canelo soon. I watch it because of the drama and the interest it brings per fight.
Francis Ngannou has officially signed with the PFL. Francis revealed on the MMA Hour today that it's close to a 2-fight deal, and even his opponent will be guaranteed a $2 million purse. Francis says he, however, will make much more than that. He's expected to make his debut in 2024 in PFL's pay-per-view superfight division. Francis will also serve on PFL's Global Athlete Advisory Board and will be a chairman and equity owner in PFL Africa. His contract also allows him to fight in a pro boxing match. Francis posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man." John Jones has reacted to Francis signing with PFL. John tweeted, "Calling yourself the baddest man on the planet from across the street. Who does that? LOL." And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. These comments are in reference to Tim Elliott accusing his ex-wife of cheating on him throughout their entire marriage with his friend and teammate Kevin Kroon. The first one's from Punjabi Piccolo. It says, "Poor Tim Elliott, man." The second one's from Coffee U6402. It says, "Holy damn, poor Tim Elliott. That's some soul-crushing stuff. Many men wouldn't survive that experience. Wow." And the third one's from Supa Poopa Scoopa. It says, "It's gross that people are taking the opportunity to kick Tim Elliott while he's down, blaming him for not knowing that his wife was cheating on him on his wedding night. Why would it even enter into your mind on such a day?" And I wanted to add this comment also because this person allegedly went to school with Tim Elliott. It's from Nathaniel Gray. It says, "Tim Elliott went and graduated from my high school. He's just hands down one of the nicest human beings. Real mofo that would give anyone the shirt off his back. I'm sorry you're going through this, dog. Keep your head up." Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to get caught up. And make sure to go subscribe to our second channel where we post our exclusive MMA interviews.